Good morning, good morning, good morning, Amalfi Coast. We started more than 10 days ago, and finally we are also on a boat, the girls and me. We are enjoying our first ride, evening ride with Leni, with my friend Jackie and Leni and Rosi. After a week in Vienna, we are happy to be back home. My lovely friend Jackie, a professional photographer who lives here for the summer month, has arrived last Friday, and we always start our season together with a lovely boat ride. Many years ago, Jackie came here as a client, and we became friends. She fell in love with Positano and changed her life completely to live in Europe. Today, the weather was still very nice this evening and not too warm. Honestly, it was warmer when we were in Vienna.
We have 3 years age difference and we love each other. But we also argue about clothes, makeup, music and more.
Our beautiful boat ride takes us from the colorful town of Positano to the famous Fjord of Furore. Along the way, you'll pass La Praia beach, a small beach hidden between high cliffs. The sea shines like silver in the sunlight, making the trip even more special tonight. When you reach the fjord, you'll see steep rocks and calm, clear water. It's a magical place you'll never forget. The Fjord of Furore looks like a crack in the rocks where the sea comes in. There is a high bridge above it, and the water is very clear and calm. It's a quiet, beautiful place that feels hidden and special. People come here to relax, swim and take photos.
Mom, look our boat, Red Passion. And there is Mr. Lova Lova. And now a Sole Mio with our Captain Gianfranco.
It's lovely to see our boats doing the sunset cruises along the Amalfi coast, where the sea sparkles with silver glitter as the sun goes down. It's a time to relax, breathe in the sea air, and enjoy a unique, peaceful moment on the water.
Today I'm driving the boat.
Our charming captain Carlo is very patient with my girls, and every time we go out with him, he takes time to explain something new about driving a boat to Leni and Rosi. This sunset boat ride gently recharges my soul. A peaceful time to unwind, share warm conversations with my dear friend Jackie, and savor silent moments where the sea, the sky, and my heart all stand still together.
It's always beautiful to see Positano from the water. Look, there is Daddy!
It's the most beautiful feeling to know that when we come back from our cruise, Peppe will wait for us and help us from the boat.
Are you excited for meeting Carlo, your partner? Yes. This is Carlo's home for the next couple of days because we have to socialize them. Step by step, they will get to know each other first through the plastic, and then we will open the door so Frida can see him. And then when he has the vaccine next week, he can enter and meet Frida. Rosie, you're ready for Carlo?
Yes.
Will you carry him home?
Yes.
In this little backpack? It is Wednesday evening and I'm waiting now for the girls because we will pick up Carlo today. We had to wait a little bit because we had to do the little operation on Frida. Now she's sterilized and she's ready for her little friend. I am personally very, very happy that we pick Carlo up today because today is the anniversary, 1 year that my lovely dog Blackie left us. So it is quite a tough day for me. I was already thinking and suffering a little bit yesterday, but today is quite intense. For this, I'm very happy that we are picking up Carlo today and we will bring him home. So this day is 2 times very, very special for us, like family. The girls are having a 3-hour dance lesson today, and then we will pick up our new little friend and bring him home. Oh, guarda com'è bella.
La mamma è enorme. Ma non le pesano le orecchie? Scusate.
Che carino.
Però, guarda mamma, mamma.
Lo so. Oh Dio.
Dio, mamma.
Sì!
La faccio io.
Ehi, buongiorno, buonasera.
Carlo.
Adesso
Senti, adesso
andiamo a
vai
casa.
da mangiare
One
da
of
domani.
Carlo's brothers is still searching his forever home. Look at this black cutie.
Ne vuoi una pure tu, Rosi?
Although it was already nearly dark, Rosie took the responsibility to walk Carlo down to our car. She helped herself with a torch to have light and managed to arrive to our car without problems.
And now we are bringing Carlo home.
It was already late when we arrived at home, so we put Carlo in his cage and let them just see each other for half an hour. Before bringing Frida to bed, she got a lot of bedtime cuddles from Rosi like every evening. And I was lucky to start our evening cuddle ritual with Carlo. On the next day at 6:30, I picked up Frida like every day. Frida was immediately hopping in her safe area, enjoying her breakfast. Carlo woke up around 5 and I could hear him moving in his cage. I got up, gave him fresh water and his pellets for breakfast and went for other 30 minutes to bed. There are so many opinions about bonding two rabbits, and I got so many recommendations. At a certain point, it's like when you educate your child, you just have to do what you think is the right thing. So I opted for all the recommendations our vet Antonio gave us. He told me, Elisabeth, don't be nervous and give them time. It can be between 7 days and a month that rabbits bond. Do little steps and don't rush. Observing Carlo this morning, I could see that he was still very nervous.
Today we will explore La Praia beach and an old tower together with our aunt Concertina.
Peppe's older sister Concertina studied architecture, and what is my mom in Vienna for culture and history, this is Concertina here. Whenever we do a little adventure, she loves to come with us and explains many things to Leni and Rosi. She is a woman deeply in love with her village, where every stone and path holds a story. With a heart rooted in history and a passion for preserving local traditions, she sees beauty in the quiet corners and ancient walls. Her days are filled with sharing tales of the past and living in harmony with the land she cherishes. Often, Leni and Rosi are completely fascinated by her stories.
Mom, look, there are people swimming. The color of the sea is so beautiful.
La Praia Beach, also known as Marina di Praia, is a picturesque pebble beach nestled between dramatic cliffs along the Amalfi coast in Praiano. La Praia Beach is also one of the favorite beaches from my girls. This small cove, once the heart of the village's fishing and boat building activities, now offers a retreat with crystal clear waters and a charming atmosphere. Visitors can relax on sunbeds, dine at seaside restaurants like Darmandino, or explore the nearby medieval watchtower called Torre a Mare. And today we will do this. We will walk over and visit this wonderful tower. Perched on the dramatic cliffs of Italy's Amalfi coast, the round old tower of Praiano stands as a silent guardian, watching out the ocean. Built in the 16th century as a coastal watchtower, it was part of a network of defensive structures commissioned by the Spanish rulers of the Kingdom of Naples to protect the coastline from pirates. These towers would communicate with each other using smoke signals by day and fire by night, forming an early warning system across the coast. This particular tower, known locally as Torre a Mare, Tower by the Sea, has long been wrapped in legend. Locals tell stories of watchmen who once lived inside its thick stone walls, keeping their eyes trained on the horizon. This particular tower, known locally as Torre a Mare, Tower by the Sea, has long been wrapped in legend. Locals tell stories of watchmen who once lived inside its thick stone walls, keeping their eyes trained on the horizon. Some believe that the tower is haunted by the spirit of a lone sentry who died during a raid, still watching over the sea to this day. The owner Peppe, a dear friend of our Aunt Concertina, welcomed the girls with a warm smile and a sparkle in his eyes. Delighted to share the magic of the old tower, he led them through its ancient stone halls, each step echoing with stories from the past. As the sea breeze whispered through the windows, he told enchanting legends of pirates, watchmen, and forgotten treasures. It wasn't just a visit for us, it was a journey through time, guided by someone who clearly loved every stone and secret of this magic place. Rosi is a thoughtful, organized soul with a quiet love for jigsaws and bones, always drawn to things that need careful hands and a curious mind. At the tower, she discovered fragments of an old ceramic tile, and with gentle focus began piecing them together as if solving a precious puzzle from the past. Patient, she brought order to the broken, as if the tower itself had been waiting for someone just like her. Thank you, Peppe, for sharing the magic of your tower with us. It was an unforgettable experience. We are so grateful for all the stories and the history and the heart you put into every step of our visit. After a short way back to La Praia beach, we enjoyed coffee and ice cream. On the way back, Leni and Rosi had a fight. Sometimes my daughters argue over the smallest things. Little sparks that turn into storms. Rosi, especially, can get very, very angry when she feels upset. To help her calm down, we use a special magic bottle filled with glitter and stars. When she shakes it, the swirl sparkle help her breathe, slow down, and find peace again. It's our little ritual of quiet magic. After an argument, the girls always find their way back to each other with a simple sorry. I never pushed them. It came naturally as they learned to talk through what happened and understand right from wrong. Their way of healing is gentle. They play, they create. Today they painted the smooth rocks they'd collected from the beach, side by side, turning small moments into beautiful memories. Growing up side by side doesn't mean growing up the same. And that's what makes sisterhood so rich and real. They clash, they comfort, they challenge each other, but in the end, they grow stronger together.